Ford is hiring. I found a really good remote job with them for anybody who has a little bit of experience in billing, invoicing, and customer service. In fact, they have quite a few remote jobs available today, but there's only one in particular I'm going to dive into. So when I first landed on their careers page, I noticed they have quite a few remote jobs. Some of them are hybrid, some of them are in other countries, but the one we're going to look at today is for the Customer Billing Specialist Ford Pro. So this job is 100% remote for anyone anywhere within the United States, and you'll be working as a billing specialist in the Ford Pro division of Ford. So like I always do, I'm just going to show you how much this job pays, but they don't readily indicate that right here on this job lead. But they do tell us this position has a range of salary of grades 6 through 7. But what is the salary for that grade? So the first thing I did was go to their benefits page to see if they tell us what the salary is for that grade. So looking at the benefits page, we can feel free to read through this, but it looks like a pretty good suite of benefits. But I'm interested in knowing how much they're going to pay for this job. So they tell us right here a grade 6 has a minimum salary of $70,740 per year. At a maximum, they'll pay $118,500 per year for grade 6. So that comes to between $34 and $60 per hour. For a grade 7, the minimum salary is $82,380 per year at a maximum $137,940 per year, which is $39.60 to $66 per hour. So potentially you could earn anywhere from $34 to $66 per hour for this job. So going back to the job lead, what is Ford Pro? So Ford Pro is a new global business within Ford committed to commercial customer productivity. Ford Pro delivers a work-ready suite of vehicles, accessories, and services for virtually every vocation, backed by technology and engineered for uptime. A true one-stop shop, the company offers a full portfolio of electrified and internal combustion vehicles designed to integrate seamlessly within the Ford Pro ecosystem, helping customers' businesses thrive today and into the new era of electrification. So in this job, your main responsibility will be supporting all aspects of Ford Pro charging and data services billing, invoicing, and payment collections. And that includes month-end processing, usage validation, and ensuring accurate and timely processing of customer invoices, credits, debit memos, chargebacks, refunds, and payments. You'll engage Ford Pro customers in collections and other billing-related phone calls and manage daily and annual compliance requirements and set up Ford Pro customers in the Ford Pro billing system, and it looks like they use Zora. You'll work with key stakeholders to develop, design, test, and implement billing and invoicing solutions and manage required and ad hoc reporting. You'll work with product owners, managers, and key stakeholders to provide regular verbal and written project updates regarding design, implementation, and testing status, and identify risks, gaps, and progress to leadership. You'll amend rate plans for actively subscribed VINs and support all Zora migration initiatives as needed. You'll establish working relationships with multiple internal and external teams, and you'll do all that while showcasing a strong balance between protecting Ford Pro revenue and doing what is right for the customer, communicating updates effectively to customer enablement and support team members, and serving as a positive, dynamic contributor that displays the best work ethic, creative problem-solving skills, positive attitude, and a team-oriented proactive approach while sharing best practices and learnings. So they're looking for someone who has a bachelor's degree or equivalent work experience, and they say you must have at least 3 years of customer service experience in a customer-facing role. So think of any kind of job you had in the past. If you've ever dealt with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer service. They also want you to have at least 3 years of experience with billing and payment processing, and that includes customer invoicing, credits and debit memos, credit card chargebacks, refunds, payments, and month-end processing. And they'd like you to have at least 1 year of working knowledge of an ERP software as a service solution. And they tell us it's even better if you have a high emotional intelligence in both professional and social settings with the ability to establish and maintain influential relationships across the organization and with customers. They prefer you have experience with Zora and or SAP BRAM, and they also prefer you have global experience. You need excellent communication, listening, and interpersonal skills, and you're able to navigate political arenas with ease as well as persuade, influence, and sell change effectively while projecting a professional image. You're adaptable, flexible, accountable, execution-oriented, you're curious, you challenge the status quo, You have creative and critical thinking skills, you're self-confident, and you have the ability to work independently. And what I especially like about this job lead, they tell us you may not check every box or your experience may look a little different from what we've outlined, but if you think you can bring value to Ford Motor Company, we encourage you to apply. So even if you don't tick all these boxes, definitely still apply for this job. But the more boxes you can tick, the more you'll stand out. So this sounds like a really good job, and it'll pay between $34 and $66 per hour. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description below this video. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.